Okay, hey, Mark. So I'll just I just asked Fred the same question. We're talking about a tough loss for a team that really has had a really good run in this bubble, and even the other part of the season before the pandemic. Is this a good test for this team? The mental fortitude of this team, the ability to bounce back against a pretty good opponent in a tough series.
Yeah, that's what basketball is about. It's about the next challenge. Obviously, we got a lot to get better at from game one, and it's a matter of now executing and have the confidence and that trust on doing the right thing and can live with the outcome.
Thanks.
Excuse me. Thanks, Greg. Next, we'll go to Rachel Brady from the Globe and Mail.
Hey, Mark. I'm wondering, I know it's the time now where families are allowed to join you guys in the bubble. Did you opt to have your family join you?
No.
No. What do you think it will do for some of your teammates, I suppose, who have decided to have them?
Rachel, we would have to ask them because I think here everyone is different and everyone, has a different read on the situation. And I think obviously we all miss our loved ones, but we all have different needs, and we all, I can answer that question for anybody else. I don't think it would be fair for me.
For you personally, was it a tough decision? Like, so what maybe went into? Can you give us, I guess, a thought on what some of the factors for you in not having your family?
We decided was the best thing to do, not to bring them here.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
Next, we'll go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Hello, Mark. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it very much. On the basketball side, do you have to do what you do better, or do you have to change what you do you think, going into game two?
A bit of everything. We have to do what we do better. We have to do what we do harder, stronger, longer. We gotta get better all around from an effort standpoint. And I know I hate to talk about effort because I think everybody tries. I don't think effort it can be viewed as a different thing from the outside than inside. But we all have to be just take it up a couple notches, and everything will be fine.
This team's ability to figure things out as they go along has been well documented and very impressive. What's the confidence level that if there are strategic things that need to be tweaked, you're able to do them quickly enough tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure we can look into that, but we can for sure change things here and there on the fly because we've been together for a while and we're ready for that. But our physical game has to go up, like I said, all around from the offensive standpoint to defensive standpoint, and everything in between.
Great. Thanks very much, Mark. Appreciate it.
Next, we'll go to Steven from Sportsnet.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for doing this. You guys went with this kind of bigger lineup with you and Serge on the floor at the same time. I was just wondering, what's it like kind of playing with Serge, because you guys haven't done it very often this season, and what kind of benefits did you see out of it?
I didn't look at those specific minutes and analyzing, just because of me and Serge were on the floor at the same time. When we both at the same time, we have to do a great job of communicating first to each other, because obviously we both have right now center tendencies, and they play obviously pretty spread out. So we have to communicate among each other at a very high level, and communicate then to our teammates, where we at and what we're doing and what we're seeing from behind. And offensively, I can adapt. Serge plays more of the traditional five or under the basket or the roller, and I can play the guy behind and kind of reading whatever they're trying to do to take Serge away. Or the action that we're trying to do with the pick and roll, and So I can adapt to, whatever offensive issues we might have, with my limitations.
You mentioned how the Celtics want to spread out when they're on offense. Like you guys defensively, when you go big, does that make it a little more challenging to kind of get to shooters?
No, everything has a positive and a negative, like everything in life. You just, like I said before, there's challenges will be presented, and you got to take one action at a time. And it's just not going to be one action that takes, the game on your side. You have to do multiple things. So there's not a X and O answer that we can say, like, we take this away, this will get you the game. Like it's a physical, fast reacting game, and it starts on the ball, and then we have to protect everyone in front of us and communicate and finish possession with rebounds, and then get on our horses and run the other way. So yeah, it's a basketball game.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Yep.
We've got time for two more. We'll start with Aaron Rose from SI.com.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for doing this. I'm wondering, some of your three-point shooting or shots haven't been falling the way they were before the pandemic. I'm wondering if you see any reason for that. Is that just bad luck, or maybe your body changing, or if teams are doing something different?
No, just gotta keep shooting them. When you open, you shoot them, and shoot them with rhythm, follow through. The first shot, if we talk about last night, the first shot didn't, came when it came and the way it came. Then the second I shorted, and the third one I thought it was good. So you keep shooting the ball when you open. Keep making the next play. If that's the read that you take on a three-point shot and you open and you feel good, you got to take it. If that's not it, you quickly change your mind and play to the next action. That's about all I can tell you right now.
Thank you.
Last question today. We'll go to Chris O'Leary from Raptors.com.
Hey, Mark. Just wondering, you've seen a lot in your basketball career, obviously. When you have a loss like you did yesterday, is it hard to put it behind you at this point? And if so, how do you go about it?
Loss is a loss. Nobody likes to lose, man. Nobody likes losing, especially in the playoffs. Here, where we at, everything might get, I don't know from the outside, but in here, obviously, everything gets magnified for us because we have no outlet and all we have is each other. So I think there's a positive and a beauty in it, right? Like you have to face the things that you need to face. You can't, just go with your family or your friends and kind of talk about whatever else. You have to, deal with the issues here and fix them and get better and, kind of execute in the next game. So I think in a way it's good for us.
Do you did you do anything last night with certain players, or will you do something today after practice to kind of just get ready for game 2?
As far as what?
I don't know if maybe it's just spending time with them, talking about the game, or I guess just connecting with teammates in some way.
Obviously, we have each other and we talk about it and we can find a lot of things. But, at the end of the day, what I like the most is looking yourself in the mirror. And that to me is the ultimate test. You look at yourself in the mirror. Did you give it your best? Obviously, we all try to make every shot that we take, but unfortunately, we don't make every shot we take. But beyond that, are you, executing everything that you need to execute? Are you working as hard as you can for your teammates? Are you, doing everything that you can? And the only one that eventually knows that is yourself. And that's why I like the mirror so much. And yeah, so I think you got to face that guy.